Hey guys, welcome to Susan Shares. Well, today I'm going to give you a glimpse into our own family's tradition because it is so near and dear to me. We call it the Christmas blessing. And I'm going to pass on the idea to you, and if you choose to use it, awesome, because it was passed down to me. It's not an original idea at all. And my cousin actually gave the idea to me, and I just loved it. And so it's called the Christmas blessing. And I look so forward to it each year. It's a way to keep the focus of Christmas where it needs to be on Christ. And I love that because we all, mainly myself, it gets so caught up in how busy December is, and it's so busy. It's a very busy month. A lot of responsibilities, speaking engagements, parties to go to, decorating, and doing things for other people, which is my favorite part of December. Yet it is busy and time consuming, and all that is wonderful. But the focus needs to be on the precious birth of our Savior and what that birth really means in our life. So the Christmas blessing, again, was passed on to me by my cousin, Joy. And what the Christmas blessing is each one of us begins to pray the day after Thanksgiving what the Christmas blessing will be. And we don't tell anybody. Not one member of our family knows what we're going to do. And so, God, who do you want us to bless during the Christmas season? And how do you want us to represent you well begins to be our prayer. So it could be an individual, it could be a family, it could be an organization. Money could have something to do with it, money could have nothing to do with it. I remember, I give that as an example because if you think money does have something to do with it and you're out, that's not true. I remember when Jake was in college, our youngest, and he had zero money, he served. He used his gift of himself in service. And God prompted him to do something in the Nashville community. And so when we reveal our Christmas blessing is Christmas Eve, and we go around our family circle and we each share how God prompted us to bless an individual, or as Jake through an organization, what God prompted him to do, and we each share our story. There was one year we felt led and prompted to ask, Steve and I asked Chad to go in with us for a Christmas blessing. So we were able to bless a single mom with a bigger, larger gift. But that's only happened one time. It's usually each individual, like Chad doesn't know what Ashley's doing, Steve doesn't know what I'm doing. Jake is now married, so Jake and Mariah, will do it individually, and my mother participates in it because she has Christmas with us, and she does it, and it is such a blessing for each of us to hear. And there's always tears, at least from my part, when I'm sharing and hearing. It is such a blessing. And because, again, what we're doing is praying, God, how can we represent you well? And that's called the Christmas blessing. And it does keep the focus where it needs to be during Christmas. So that's a Christmas tradition. And I look so forward to hearing how God has answered each of the family members' prayer, and in a unique, creative way. It's always so creative, and it's people that are very random in our lives that we run across each year. So I'm passing that on, and if that becomes, I had spoken Friday night to a church, and I said I'm not going to share this on Susan Shares till I share it with you first. So and I said I'll share it Monday. So I've passed that on, and I hope it's a blessing to you. And I know that each of you have family traditions that are wonderful, and it's wonderful to have a legacy of blessing during the Christmas season. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.